Hey, what's up everyone? Aubrey Trades here with the morning trade recap. Not terribly great for me. All in all, ending the day down about $15.91. So I guess like roughly 20-ish bucks when it's all said and done. Yeah, we'll talk about it. A lot of it came from ILUS, which is just making me really sad because I was right. I was buying this at 16 here before this big breakout, and yeah, I just closed it out basically for break even because I didn't think it was working. And when we kind of entered this, I'll go to the 1 minute chart, it'll make more sense. So I got here on pretty much on this dip literally. So like my execution was great. I put my order right where there was a big block on the bid, figuring, I'd want to play it safe and get filled on the bid, which was cool. So it's not like I was down a whole bunch during this consolidation time, but I ended up getting out here. Once we dipped to touch 16 again, I thought that was more of a bearish signal. I thought this was going to be the start of us rolling over, and if I only gave it a couple more minutes, literally 3 more minutes, I would have been in the money, and this thing would have ended up turning into about a 15% winner all the way up to these highs of 1934. So I mean, my buy was at 158, and what did I say? 19.3, 22% winner. So, I'm bummed, right? I basically lost half of a round trip commission on this. Whatever. And then that got me into ATER because I was looking to just get green, and then I just over traded this thing a bunch, trying to tackle it here. And we'll zoom in, maybe give you like a better breakdown of it. But buying here, getting stopped out, keeping it tight, keeping it at the low of the candle here. So buying, got stopped out, tried again at 719, got stopped out at 1670, tried again at 7, yeah, whatever. Just real dumb. 1706 and a sell at 1686, a buy at 1685, a sell at 1648. Just completely botching this entire wedge pattern, which was just because I was on tilt from my failed ILUS trade, and I was just like, oh my god. And now I'll give myself a slight pat on the back, like 20. It was $10 risk on each one of these buys, so it's not like I was oversized. I needed to zoom out a little more, realize that we were playing this big wedge pattern, right? And after we had this second low, I should have drawn this trend line in and then been like, okay, let me try and get in on a retouch. If you have a buy at 1647, 1650, right, then you have about, 5-6 cent risk, and you could just ride this. Now I did end up catching 1739 all the way to 1777, which was just this little leg of this candle. So I mistimed myself, but that's fine. Ended up getting max loss on this ticker, $22.98, $3 more than my max loss per ticker. Okay, not good. I can't just be so lax about max loss per ticker, but so yeah, just botched this whole trade. And then I went for a second to take AEHR, but this started spiking before I got my buy-in. I was doing my math around this candle where I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I can get 10 cents a share of risk. And then I ended up buying like all the way at 11.28, just, bam, on the breakout past the line here. Got to sell at 31 and just like, you know what? I can't believe like I just chased. This was a wasted trade. Now I don't have enough buying power to take me into the afternoon. I've got about $726 left that I can use to buy. Not enough for an OTC trade because I like to have $1,000 bullets on my OTC trades. So I guess I'm stuck in listed land for the time being, but I got to find something that really works. All right, so be big. I missed this little opportunity. ATER, if it wants to hold this level and then becomes an afternoon play, that would be cool. I just can't believe Icy, man. Like, not Icy, ILUS. ILUS just completely right thesis, just had not enough patience, and yeah. I could have gotten back in here at 1333 and tried and take this ride, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Easy come, easy go. At least I didn't have another devastating loss day. I can come back from this. I just got to be really picky, really picky from now, for the next trade and going into tomorrow. It's got to be a winner. I got to make back some of this money. Now that said, I'm not going to be yearning for it. If there's not a setup, I just shouldn't play the setup. It's got to be the best setup. Like if I saw this bouncing off of this line, it's probably going to be a bounce because that's what I do best with, right? Something where B-Big's bouncing off our line here at the 960s and you take that to 1030, right? That's a good trade. Something like MTRT, which I didn't catch, but this bounced off of our low twos, which I outlined in a video too. So this was another 20% win you could have had, and the time frame worked out. This touch was right here at about 955, which I like to wait post 945 for the best, the lowest risk bounce plays. Those first 10 minutes are usually very volatile. So I like to stick to the gimme patterns. Anyway, at least I'm trying to. I'm trying to turn this thing around, flatten out the equity curve, and pull up. Anyway, looks like I'm seeing some OCGN action coming up. Let's see what's going on there. Lows of, that's up 16% on the day. That's not bad. That's pretty good. And I know we looked at Sigma. Sigma made a nice little move too. Okay. Decent. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got for the AM trade recap. If I do any more trades today, I'm really going to try not to unless it's super obvious, but I'll update with an afternoon recap. And otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow with another pre-market prep video. Thanks so much for watching. If you got value out of this video, please hit the like button. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing and let me know down below in the comments what other type of content you want to see from this channel. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'm Aubrey. I'll see you in the next video.